Anyway, so.
It's all good.
Hey, how you doing?
How can I help?
Good. Jed Stugart, nice to meet you.
Pierre Desir.
Yeah.
Michael, nice to meet you. How can I help?
Well, you know, we're in the neighborhood. You know, it's my buddy. He got a recently got a job promotion, and he was talking about getting a new car, and so I thought I might run him in here to Punman and kind of introduce him to you guys.
Congratulations. What do you do?
I play football.
Oh really?
Yeah.
For who?
I play for the Colts. Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Well, come on over. I got some stuff to show you. Got the keys right here.
Okay.
Be happy to show you this truck.
All right.
Where'd you get that?
I found it on the street. I don't know who that guy is. I haven't met him before, but I found it.
This guy.
Would you like it? It's all yours.
That's me.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Yeah.
I would never guess.
Yeah.
I don't see.
I mean, it doesn't really. I mean, it kind of looks like me. But
Well, you know,
Looks
there's
like you've grown up a little
I
bit.
grew up a little bit.
Can you
Yeah.
move your head as much like that? I mean. Well, great. Well, let's go check this car out.
Should've got a minivan.
Well, you know, it's got kids, and I was kind of. All right. Well, we appreciate these guys, Pudman, giving us a tour here and a little test drive on their vehicle. So we thank them too. Well, obviously, Pierre, there's been a lot of excitement in your world here in the last few weeks, and you know, I know a lot of people just kind of probably think that you get done playing college football and now you're playing pro football. And give us a little bit of, little bit of background on this journey to where all the attention on what's going on now, and you've signed a long-term contract with the Colts, which has been awesome. But that little middle ground from college to even high school to where you're at, kind of how's that going?
I didn't go to a Division I school. I went to Washburn University first, and then I transferred to Lindenwood. Being a Division II guy, it was always like we had so much negativity around us from like other like organizations like the NFL, CFL, because they're like, oh, you guys don't compete with anybody.
Right.
And so I think it was always. I think Division II guys, we always play with a lot of chip on our shoulders. So I know for me, going into each game during the season at Lindenwood I was playing with a chip on my shoulder. And my dream was to play in the NFL, and I knew that wasn't like too far-fetched because I had scouts coming at me.
Were you one of these guys that just worked and you really didn't talk a lot about it?
I just worked. That's how I was raised. My parents, the Haitian immigrants, they worked multiple jobs, so I always saw my parents working hard. So
built-in culture.
It wasn't really a thing for me to have some type of obstacle or something, because we've been through so much. And what a lot of people maybe don't know is that a lot of the work and sacrifice that it has to take to be a student athlete and then a college football player. You have spring ball, you have summer workouts, and you get right into the season. And back in the day when there's 2-a-days, you can't do that now. But
a lot of these guys don't even know what that is anymore.
I had 2-a-days in high school. So back in the day when there's 2-a-days, and it's all that work, and then you have to do studying, and then for me, I was blessed to have the opportunity to go to the East-West Shrine game. And then I got an invite to the Senior Bowl. And then the Combine was the biggest thing because no one at Lindenwood went to the Combine. Right. It still didn't hit me until draft day. Right. When I finally was able to get drafted by the Browns in the 4th round. It was just such an emotional time. You know what I mean? Right. Just everyone, all my family and friends was around. Everyone's just.
But of course, that's not where, everybody, might think like a movie. Now it's like, hey, you made it. Right. That's not really how it works.
Right. That was just how I got my foot in the door, because it's just like for me to get to this point to sign the deal with the Colts I went through a lot. Being cut and then not knowing if I wanted to play football again during that time. It was definitely a long journey, and it's not something that didn't happen. It didn't happen overnight. It's taken 6 years to get to this point.
So you notice, does your world change? How's it kind of changed? Because obviously there's probably, we got to witness when we got here and we met each other, and seeing you out on our field practicing all the time, and you and I've gotten to know each other real well. I've been able to kind of see your work going through the shoulder recovery, all that stuff.
Yeah.
But you know, do you feel like, you know, the news comes out, you know, you they brought you back, signed a good deal, and do you feel like your world changes? Do you feel like more pressure? Do you feel like, how do you handle that?
Luckily, not a lot of people have my number, so that's so that's good. But
well, I'm honored you gave me your number.
Right, you have it, so
I'm fired up.
No, I think you know what. For me, I'm still not satisfied. You know what I mean? I feel like I still have a lot to prove to myself. You know, being able to sign the deal is definitely a great blessing. I get to be back in the place that I always wanted to be, in Indianapolis.
Great organization.
But I still feel like I have so much to do, so much to offer, and you know, my story's, you know, it's not finished. It's just another chapter. But you know, it's definitely a little bit more pressure. But you know, with all the things I've been through my life, being a teen dad, sitting out of football for a year, working in the real world, having a real life job, like it doesn't. You know, I have those experiences to fall back on when things get hard for me. I mean, it is what it is. You live and you learn. We're all learning.
That was a fun day.
Yeah.
Nice looking truck,
Good
man.
truck, man.
Might be something we have to talk about.
Yeah.